Hey guys, welcome back. This time we are doing Subnautica below zero creatures. Last time we did the Subnautica creatures, now this is the DLC, Subnautica below zero. So this picture here, actually, in the background, this creature right here, this is actually the Ice Dragon, which is a cut candidate of below zero. At least I'm pretty sure it's cut. I don't think it's coming in, but it would have been pretty cool to have. So starting off is the Brinewing. This guy is found in the sparse Arctic, and this guy is annoying. He will spit this stuff at you that will freeze your character, and that's not fun. Next is the Brute Shark, which this guy is found in the Twisty Bridges. Pretty much just like a shark. Its teeth, like, almost look like these would be able to come off, but they obviously can't. But this is like armor here and like skin there, it looks like. The Crashfish. This guy is also in Subnautica. This guy is found in the purple vents, and of course, you got the egg, and you got the crash dust, the crash powder. This guy will again come after you and explode. The Cryptosuchus. This guy is found in the thermal spires and some other places too. This guy is just like terrifying. The teeth, the eyes, just the armor, the scales, and the little flippers there. Gosh. The Newtfish. This guy's found in the Lilliput Islands, and I don't actually know what he does, but his teeth, that would hurt. Wow. I'm not sure if he's passive or aggressive. That's something I'm not sure about. The Pengwing. This guy is found in the Arctic Bastion. Glacial Bastion. This guy is just a penguin, pretty much, but in our penguin, but in that world. Now this is a penguin. That's just a baby. That's the actual. So the beak is on the mouth, and they have really pointy teeth, and then the four eyes. This is the Pengwing, which is this guy back here. Much longer beak, and of course the four eyes, and like little holes there. And pretty much it's just a penguin except alien. This guy's also found in the glacial basin. The Pinnacarid. The Pinnacarid. This guy's found in the Arctic kelp forest. This guy honestly looks like you'd be able to put a saddle on him and ride him around. With the four eyes and like the mini flippers, the antennas, and like a little beak here. Okay, the Rock Puncher. This guy was originally gonna be in Subnautica, then he was cut, and I was pretty disappointed because I wanted to see this guy. But we got him in Below Zero. We got the Rock Puncher. This guy's found in the thermal spires, and he does just as you expect. He punches rocks with these big things here. And he really looks like a much bigger and armored praying mantis. And he's also underwater and alien. So the Snow Stalker. This guy's found in the Arctic spires. This is actually the baby right here. No, this is not the baby. This is the actual. Whoops, it just looks small because of the image. But they have pointy teeth, one eye, and like this is like the land brethren of the stalkers. This is the baby. Much more cuter. Just don't get near this guy because the mom will attack. This is the Snow Stalker baby though, and this also found in the Arctic spires. The Spikey Trap. This guy's found in the deep twisty bridges, which it's a trap pretty much. You swim it will grab you, and if you don't get away, it will eat you. Yum. Which I actually don't know if you go unless he has a digestive system underneath where he just keeps you there until you're dead and spits you out. That's probably it. The Squidshark, found in the deep, twisty bridges. Now this guy would look just kind of like a normal shark as it fins, and then he attacks you, and that's just, oh, those teeth and just, ugh, that would hurt. And the one eye there, and like the fins, the tentacle. Otherwise, he's a normal shark with a bite 10 times as drastic. So the Symbiote. This guy is found in the Arctic Spires, and correct me if I'm wrong, I believe these are the guys that swim around the Holefish and attack you because they just don't like you. And I think they're protecting it. But they have like armor here and then like no armor right there. If you can even call this armor, but like a little beak that snaps and it hurts, and then the one eye. Well, of course, there's an eye on the other side. So the Arctic Peeper, the brethren of the Peeper, but it's Arctic. This guy is found in the Arctic, and it looks exactly. Ooh, excuse me. It looks pretty much exactly like a Peeper, except these and the colors are a bit different. Shush. The Arctic Ray. This guy's found in the twisty bridges, and it looks fine, and then you turn around, and it's terrifying. It has that one arm there, and any way you look at it, if you look at like this way, it looks like the eyes there and a frown. But if you look at the other way, that's just creepy. A creepy grin with that one eye. It's just like, ugh. But the Arctic Ray, two rays here, and just a long body with a creepy face. Whew. These little like tentacle things here, and then some antennas up there. The Arrow Ray. This guy's found in tree spires, and it's pretty much an arrow. It's like an arrow that's missing some things. So like bones, there's some bones on the back that's really sharp. That would hurt if they're attacked. Like, ooh, an eye with a conjoined pupil. So that's interesting, and like a little beak here. And I wonder, maybe like that would be also hard and that would hurt. That's how they attack if they do. The Bladderfish, once again also found in below zero. I mean, regular Subnautica, but he's found in the shallow, twisty bridges. And yeah, of course, Bladderfish. We know the Bladderfish. If you want to learn more about the Bladderfish, go check my other video. The Boomerang, also found in the shallow, twisty bridges. Again, go check my other video for this guy. But he's a boomerang. That's pretty much it. The Discus Fish. So this was TBA, but he's actually in the game now. He doesn't look like that, though. They look a bit different. They don't look like that. But it was to be determined. But Discus Fish is in the game now. I don't know if they spawn naturally yet, but it's in the game. You could spawn it. The Featherfish. This guy is found in the purple vents, and this is a fish with these feather-looking things. There's also a red variant, but this guy is found in the active mining site. Once again, looks exactly like it, but red, black, and orange. This is the red featherfish. The Hoopfish, found in the Arctic kelp forest. Again, check my other video for the Hoopfish. The Jellyfish. I mean, all the names you could come up with, it's just jellyfish. Maybe like Jelly Eye or I don't know. But this is a jellyfish that in the gelatin sack, if you'll say that, is an eye with a little floating stuff in the. I'm pretty sure they shock you if If you go into them and they attack you, you go like shock. And they do swim towards you too, and it's kind of creepy. But the eye follows you, and it's like, ugh, no. Alright, the Lily Paddler. This guy is found in the Lily Pad Islands, and it's really just creepy. I mean, like it has like wings that looks like branches growing off of it, and like little there, and the eyes go off into like a that, and like little snappers, and the creepy arms. Ugh, it's honestly just really creepy. Cool design though. The sea monkey. This guy is found in the kelp forest, Arctic kelp forest. These guys are annoying. They steal your items. They don't like you. So they'll just steal your items and you have to get it back. It's a really a derpy face. He just stares at you. He kind of like has like a crown there, long tail. It's like exactly like a monkey. It's a sea monkey and he snaps stuff. And here are the eggs. Here's the sea monkey baby, which that's just cute. He's just like, yeah, that's him. Also found in the Arctic kelp forest. I'm not sure if they actually look like this when they hatch, or they're just getting this from the embryo. But they might look like that when they hatch. I'm not quite sure. The Skyray. This guy's found in the Rocket Island and just in the sky in general. Again, watch my other video, Subnautica creatures. The Spinefish. This guy is found in the crystal caves. Watch my other video. The Spinnerfish. This guy is found in the Arctic kelp forest, and I'm not sure, but I believe this is also a cut candidate for Subnautica, and he's here now, but I'm not sure. Here's a ball with one eye. I think it's probably an eye on the other side, and he spins around. And these weird like tube things that are really creepy. That's his mouth. He has 3 mouths, I guess. That's kind of what it looks like. Yeah. You look at it upside down and you just see like, yeah, Did I say found in the Arctic kelp caves? I don't think I did. Well, he is. The Titan Holefish. This guy is found in the sparse Arctic, and he is exactly a Titan Holefish, the brethren of the Holefish, but he's a Titan. He's a Titan. You can actually swim through here and get air from these guys, so they're pretty helpful. And yeah, he's huge. He's a big guy. The Triops. This guy's found in the active mining site, and yeah, 3 eyes, 3 fins. It looks like you'd be able to like swim like a torpedo and like attack you. But these guys passive, they're not aggressive, I believe. So down here you see little featherfish down there. Huh. The Trivalve. To be continued. I do believe they're in the game now also too. Not sure if they spawn naturally though. I'd have to update it and do some research, but I made this a long time ago, so things have changed. Hasn't been any new creatures yet, but I do believe you could find some like eggs in like a cave somewhere, and they're pretty much your pets. They're like the cute fish, but Subnautica below zero. These guys are really cute. They can go on land and swim in water. They have the 3 eyes, and they're just really cute. You can play with them. You can give them snacks. They're like pinchers there. So the Rockgrub, found in the Arctic mining site, really tiny creature. Again, you can barely notice them. But if you want to know more about them, I don't know what else I say about them. But they're also on my video for, yeah, Subnautica creatures. So, the Chelicerate, the Chelicerate, the Chelicerate. Ugh. That's a difficult name. This guy's found in the purple vents, and again, terrifying creature. The little snatch there's there that's gonna hurt those teeth, 2 eyes, and just the spikes here. And it's armor. It's just armor. Ooh, yeah. The glow whale. I remember when the glow whales were first put in the game when Subnautica Below Zero was being worked on. It was literally just a model of a whale, like a whale on Earth, and they had little like glowing bits on it. It was just like, yes, but the um design has changed a lot since then, and it's really different. Instead of it just being glowing on its own, except the horns are glowing, but except it's just glowing on its own, it has barnacles on it that glow. That's pretty cool. And it's just a whale with wings, also, like wing things, but of course it's fins. But it could probably fly. Not really. It can probably breach. Well, it can breach. And yeah. The ice worm. This guy is very, very scary. Especially when you like don't even know about this guy, you're just walking around and whoa, there he is. But he uses this horn, which is really, really hot. Which I don't know how that works, how it's so hot. But that's just how his bodily function. And he just travels to the ice. He makes ice tunnels and just pops out of the ground and like woo. These are also really hot, so he could probably do something there. It looks like a bunch of glowing bits around here too. Yeah, he's a worm that digs through the ice, and ooh, it's terrifying. So this is the Juvenile Ventgarden. These guys are seen swimming around. These up here, and they're just yeah. Now, this is the Ventgarden, the big guys, the big boys. They are attached to the ground, and they're huge. They're exactly a Ventgarden found in the tree spiders, by the way. Spires. Um, there's literally a garden in them, and you can go in them too. Like you can travel up, and you can be in there. I don't know if you can make a base in there. You probably could. I'm not positive. Have a base in a living thing. That's just, jeez. But yeah, like, and there's like he has like little eyes on top, and it's kind of creepy. But whatever this is used for, and it's like literally just plants grown. Yeah, it's a garden in it. It's a vent garden. It's literally a vent garden. So to see Emperor Juveniles, these guys just swimming around in the lily pad islands. Yeah. If you want to know more about this sea emperor, go to my other video. But this is the juvenile of that sea emperor. And finally, I believe this is the last thing, the Shadow Leviathan. This guy, ooh, he is found in the Fabricator Caves and also the Crystal Caverns with the purple crystals. This guy is just, ooh, a really big Leviathan creature that snatches you up with these, like, your vehicle and starts eating you, and it's just, oh, and it, like, I believe these are, like, bioluminescent, so they glow in the dark, and it's just, so creepy. I was wrong. The last one, this is the last, for sure. The Frozen Leviathan. Found at the Frozen Leviathan site. This guy was a creature that was roaming, but they're extinct from the Kara virus, the Kara bacterium. But this guy fell through the ice and was frozen since. So the bacterium lives on through there. And with the story, I believe the story's changing. I think how it's going to be now is like Sam is on Earth, but Robin doesn't want to be up there, and she comes down and like kind of spies on Sam. But before the story was changed, this stuff got sent up there, but the cure never made it. So there's probably something bad gonna happen with the Kara bacterium, and it's gonna get out again. And we're gonna have that fiasco. But yeah, giant horns. It's just a massive creature. And so yeah, that's all. That was Subnautica Level 0 creatures. So we covered every creature from Subnautica at this point. Alright, well I hope you enjoyed this video, and goodbye.